Different video editing softwares have different set of keyboard shortcuts. We all know that, that's not news, right? But did you know that within Adobe Premiere, there's some keyboard shortcuts that are different between Mac and PC? It's not the end of the world, but it could get confusing. And to be honest, at the time of this recording, I haven't looked up the reason why, so I just don't know yet. But what I do know are the keyboard shortcuts. I made a little cheat sheet, so I'm just going to put it up on screen for the entire thing, at least the entire thing that I found. So the first one is Enable. While many editors just disable the visibility of the entire track, sometimes you actually want to disable just a particular clip. So maybe you want to stop it from rendering, or you just don't want to see the top clip anymore. Disabling is the way to go, or enabling. It doesn't necessarily spell out disable, but if you unenable a clip, I guess you're disabling it, right? Or toggling enable off. You get the point. Now, 95% of the time when we watch videos, we just translate Control to Command, Alt to Option, and Shift to Shift. So in the shortcut for Enable on Windows is Shift E. You would think that it will be Shift E on Mac as well, but it's not. It's actually Shift Command E. I don't really understand why they don't put Command first, but I guess that's a Mac thing. It's the same thing, but that's just how Adobe mentions it on the website. Anyways, next up are the clear shortcuts. So if you have an in and out point on your timeline and you want to clear the in point or the out point, on Windows it's Control Shift I for the in point and Control Shift O for the out point, but on Mac it's Option I and Option O. If you're looking for the shortcut to master video editing, inside DP Plus Academy, you get instant access to over 10 hours of Premiere Pro training and After Effects Masterclass, real-world footage to practice with, and a brand new 4.5-hour workflow course, amongst others. Go ahead and check it out in the description below. And arguably the most important one is nudging clips on the timeline. So if you want to move a clip right or left, on Windows, you select the clip, you hold Alt and you press your right arrow key or your left arrow key if you wanted to move 1 frame at a time. But if you wanted to move 5 frames at a time, you hold Alt and Shift and you press the right arrow key or the left arrow key. But on Mac, you do the same thing, but you hold Command instead. So Command left and Command right, or Shift Command left or right. Of course, there are other ones, but I think these are the most popular ones that might make things a little bit frustrating when you're trying to switch from Mac to PC or PC to Mac. Did you guys know about all of these? Perhaps there's some others that I didn't really mention that are really important, so feel free to let me know. Peace.